they paid me through, even though they forced me to resign. That's how I was arrested, so I had to start their process over with the paying for the retirement. But I did get proof of unemployment last week.
Okay.
So I still want to go with Mr. Walker because he's going to give me a 2-4 because he's chased down the divorce.
Okay.
So I'm planning on paying him as soon as I get my first payment or the retirement payment, whichever
Okay.
one is first.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll give you another reset in order to try to get all that worked out. If you'll just make a note, it's is it the Judge Walker or his son? One, Kyle. Kyle Walker, and she's working on retirement and unemployment. She's going to pay him with that. She'll give you a reset. Thank you, ma'am. Jalen Eli. Good morning, sir. You're Jalen Eli. And Mr. Eli, did you get someone hired? Who'd you talk to? Burbank?
Yeah, Burbank.
And is that who you're going to hire?
Yes.
Okay. Are you working?
Yes.
When are you going to be able to get him hired?
Well, just like my job, it can go by like seniority. Like I'm in Clippers right now working. I just got back last month, so I should be sober.
Okay. Looks like this is your second time or third time here, so you need to try to get him hired before that next court date if you can. Okay. And if you make a payment and you haven't hired him all the way, bring a like a receipt. Also, if you haven't been able to hire him, did you bring pay stubs today as well? Okay, bring that next time. I'm going to give you some time to get him hired. If for some reason that doesn't work, bring that as well when you come back. Okay, step in front of the clerk. Darian Broussard. Darian Broussard.
This right here is the court's favorite word, proof. Not promises, not vibes, receipts. Judges don't deal in "I'm working on it." They deal in paperwork. Miss that, and everything changes.
Judge, he's present with a 7-year-old. He's trying to call for a sitter.
Okay.
He's right outside the door. He says someone's gonna come.
Okay, but they're not here yet. Let me hold it till the end and see if somebody comes. I'll just hold it for a minute. Kelvin Johnson. Kelvin Johnson.
He's here, but
Kelvin Johnson. Oh, no, that's
yeah.
Mr. Broussard.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on up, Mr. Broussard. And then if you'll call Kelvin Johnson, he'll be next. Good morning, sir. You are Darian Broussard?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Broussard, were you able to get someone hired?
I had a court appointment before I left here. He gave me his number and things. I'm going to talk about it.
Right. So you were here before with me, and I told you had to try to hire a lawyer, remember? Okay. Did you not understand that?
Yeah, I asked, can I hire him?
Oh, you're going to try to hire.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, can I hire him?
You can, yeah, you can hire whoever you want to.
That's why I was asking. I was asking him, he said my court appointment, and I was like, can I hire you? He was like, yeah. And he gave me free payment, like, go.
When was that? At the last court date?
But
So
he never got in contact with me. I called office too.
You called him?
I had set an appointment to do a meeting with them.
Okay. I don't see Mr. Rojas here. Yeah, so your plan is to hire Mr. Rojas.
Yeah, that's what my whole plan was, to hire him.
I'm going to reset your case one more time. You need to get Mr. Rojas hired, and if that's not going to work out for some reason, then you need to talk to at least 3 other
I'm
attorneys.
tired.
And but make sure you call, leave a message. Don't just assume that he sees something on their phone, okay? Leave a message, tell him you want to hire him. I'm sure he'll get back with you.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't wait till the week before court.
Yes, ma'am.
Start calling him this week. Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Kelvin Johnson.
No response from Kelvin Johnson.
His bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Anthony McFarland. Anthony McFarland.
Anthony McFarland.
Maverick Neal. I just need my name, Mr. Doyle.
Okay.
No response, Your Honor.
Mr. McFarland's bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Pen just died. Corbin Rayleigh. Good morning. You're Corbin Rayleigh? And Mr. Rayleigh, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
No.
Did you talk to some lawyers?
Yes, ma'am. Crenshaw, Walker Law Firm, Doug's right.
Okay,
And I also talked to Bearden and Orange.
okay. Where are you on being able to get someone hired?
Bearden's the closest one.
Okay,
But I've been door dashing here lately, so
okay. So you're trying to save up to get Mr. Bearden?
yeah.
All right, so thank you for doing what I asked you. I'm going to reset your case another 30 days or so to give you some time to see if you can get Mr. Bearden or someone else hired. If for some reason it's not going to work out with him, go ahead and call 3 others, bring me those names. You can tell they all have different payment plans and options and things like that, and then we'll discuss your options, okay? Step in front of the clerk.
That last one.
Notice the warning buried in the politeness. Don't wait until the week before court. That's judge speak for this is your last real chance. Courts reward effort, but only when it's documented and on time. Would you trust a lawyer hunt that starts?
The last one is,
On that page.
oh, okay.
Bottom of the page.
Thank you.
Sign, keep your sign on.
Kyle Whittington.
Thank you.
Good morning, you're Kyle Whittington.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Whittington, you've got 2 cases. Were you able to get someone hired?
Actually, this current job has actually like been reduced on me, so like I've been transitioned to a new job, which is a lot more higher paying, so that's gonna make it where I can actually get this lawyer that I'm wanting to actually get hired, so.
Who are you wanting to hire?
I think we do, Kelly, I think it was.
Tom Kelly?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so thank you for working towards that, Mr. Whittington. I'm going to reset your case one more time to see if you can hire Mr. Kelly.
But I was gonna ask, like, because like 30 days, like with this transition to this new job, like I might need a little bit more than 30 days. To
See where you get in 30 days. Bring me pay stub when you come back so that I know that you're working towards, that you have a job, what your income is, and then if you need a little more time after that, then I'll give you that option then. But I typically do 30 days so we can see where we are and everything.
appreciate
Okay? Yes, sir. Step in front of the clerk.
Sign right there.
Thank you.
See, Mr. Nesmith?
Yes, Your Honor.
On Deshaun Robertson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir, please. Deshaun Robertson? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. First impression in the court. One time.
Good morning, ma'am. You're Deshaun Robertson?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 0914. And Ms. Robertson's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And what is the announcement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, I'll jump in. We've been discussing, and Mr. Naismith has had to get on the discovery portal. He had a technical problem with that last week, but I think we're getting that worked through. And really, he just needs time to get familiar with the case, and we're already working it out, Judge.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just do a normal reset. It's about 30 days or so. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Naismith so that once he gets on that portal, gets all the information and discovery, y'all can go over it. We'll see if we can get a resolution, okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, that's it.
They'll email it to you or send it through the electronically,
Thank you.
through the something,
Thank you.
the thing, through the cloud.
Judge, one of the executors, John Bray, showed up. He's in the computer.
Okay. Mr. Parker, you have a sentencing on Adrian Hayward Jr. Does he have his discovery? I'm gonna have him tested this morning. Something in there made me, I can't remember what it was now, but. Oh. Yeah. And what's the status of that new county case in Waller County?
Hayden Dickinson?
I've got an offense date of August 12th of 25, an assault, same type case as this one.
Oh, this one that recently from out there, and then she moved out here.
Oh, so you didn't get a new case there?
You were arrested out of county on this
Yeah,
one.
that's when I was on college campus.
Okay, so they just made it look like it was another, okay. Before I go forward with your sentencing, Mr. Hayward, I want to have you tested this morning to make sure there's nothing in your system. Have a seat in the jury box. Let's see, you've got a sentencing on Lauren Bridges. Mr. Parker.
That's not good. She's here.
All right, ma'am, are you Lauren Bridges? And Ms. Bridges was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to credit or debit card abuse. I received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections?
None more, Judge.
Just ask the court where the restitution is.
Another non-appearance. Another $100,000 bond reset. This isn't personal, it's automatic. Court runs like a conveyor belt. If you're not standing on it when your name's called, you fall off. How many people do you think underestimate this moment?
Just for the court's record, she's still in treatment, Judge.
The restitution in the amount of what?
It looks to be between 600 and 800, so I say we go on the low end,
Okay,
in all fairness.
yeah. Any issue with that?
No, Judge.
So I want to know more about treatment because it looks like there's a pretty serious issue, and what I had written down here was inpatient treatment, but
She went to treatment, was in treatment
Right.
before the warrant came out. And then once the warrant came out, she turned herself in, and then once she bonded out, she went back to treatment. Well, you can tell her what you're doing now.
Yes.
It was inpatient, it was in-house treatment, right?
at
Yeah, I'm still in
Riverwalk Ranch.
Yes, still there.
So you're inpatient there?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long is that program?
It can be up to 6 months. I do have a recommendation, if it's okay, if I go from there onto sober living that they're infuriated with.
Mm-hmm.
On the 10th, I'm supposed to be graduating their program and going into sober living in Tarrant County, which is Fort Worth.
I have several letters from them. This was prior, I don't know if they're really applicable to this, but.
So February 10th is graduation day?
Yes, ma'am.
And, okay. And do you have any information specifically about the sober living
I
place? Do you know what it'll be? Do you already know information about where the sober living is going to be, or will they tell you when it gets closer?
It's gonna be in Tarrant County, which is in Fort Worth, Texas. I don't know the exact, I'm not gonna know the exact address until the 10th. I could possibly get back there today and see if we can get an address today.
Okay,
from
all right.
them, and I can send it in.
Okay. You'll need to obviously get that for probation, because the first step of once you're on probation is going to be to get your case transferred to Tarrant County.
Yes, ma'am.
And then whatever the requirements or conditions that I set, you'll be able to do there in Tarrant County.
Yes.
So any other issues, Ms. Smolfino?
It says in this letter, Judge, when a client successfully complies with a detox visitor program, they're offered, encouraged to continue treatment through our partial day program and evening intensive outpatient program in Fort Worth, at the Fort Worth Recovery Campus.
Okay.
That's
And you
just the one
intend
that
on living at sober living and doing that as well? Whatever the outpatient is that they recommend?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's PHP and IOP. So you go through the PHP first, which is like you do their housing, their sober living housing, and
Right.
you go to the classes during the day, during the week, and you work also. And then the IOP will be once you
Intensive
go
outpatient
to a
part.
different care.
Okay.
Level of care.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so it sounds like you're on the right path,
Yes,
Ms. Bridges. So I'm going to find that you previously entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney. Find you guilty of the state jail felony offense of credit or debit card abuse. Sentence you in accordance with that agreement to a term of 2 years in the state jail prison. But I'm going to probate that for 5 years. You're ordered to pay the $500 fine, also ordered to pay $600 in restitution, excuse me, and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. That is going to include continuing and graduating from the Riverwalk inpatient program that you're in now. Also following through with whatever their recommendation is for outpatient care, the sober living. I'm going to allow you to do all that, but I'm not going to just allow you to do it. I'm going to require it. Okay, so you can't leave there until or unless they say that you have gone to the next step, or you are an outpatient, you can live on your own and all of that. Part of your order now and part of your probation is going to be to follow all of those recommendations, okay? If you do everything you're supposed to, this is a great opportunity, because for all practical purposes, your case here in court is over, and you'll be able to serve that 2-year sentence while you're out on probation. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, if you relapse, if you end up committing a new offense, whatever it is, then you're going to be back here in court and you're going to be facing that 2-year sentence that you just agreed to. Do you understand? Also, it's important that you know when your probation gets transferred to another county, it's still here. I still am in charge of your probation. So you kind of have double duty. You'll be able to go in person, obviously, and do everything you're supposed to there in person in Tarrant County, but you are going to be required to either by mail or online check in here and report. So you've got to report in person and online or by mail here. If you don't do one or the other, you have to do both of them. So don't forget that. A lot of people will just kind of forget about Jefferson County, but this is where it all stems from, and you could end up back here in prison, okay? I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read the written admonishment I provided you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Parker. All right, if you'll just have a seat here in the courtroom, probation will call you up to her desk when she's ready to go over your paperwork. Good luck to you, ma'am. Allison Strom, Mr. Parker, to sentencing. Strom.